Good afternoon, or good evening, should I say. Hope you're all well. It's Dale, just broadcast on Site the Boss channel. So doing it a little bit later than usual today. What a Monday I have had, honest to God. I normally like to do my videos about 12:30, catch that wee snippet at lunchtime. Folk maybe a wee bit demotivated or just pissed off because it's Monday. But my God, I woke up with Golden Retriever had ripped out all the carpet from the stairs. What else? We had the Costco challenge today. I don't know if you ever tried doing a Costco on a Monday. So yeah, but what I wanted to just kind of talk about this evening is I'm still looking for 3 more people who want to make some extra cash, but there's actually a Christmas incentive that we're running, and I'm going to be talking about it on a Zoom call in 20 minutes on that website, sacktheboss.co.uk/live. So we're going to do a private Zoom call. Bit of a disaster again. As I say, what a bloody day. So I had a whole list of people that I was planning to phone, right, to invite on to this call tonight at 8 o'clock. And just because the day totally went to shit between fighting with people in Costco, what are folk like, man, in the big trolleys, dealing with the dog that rips up the carpet. If you've got a Golden Retriever, going to tell me what you do to stop it from chewing the life out your house. I would love somebody to tell me. I've never had a Golden Retriever. We had Lhasa Apsos and stuff like that. And a Golden Retriever's lovely. It's such a friendly dog, but holy shit, it just eats everything. Like it just pooed out the lid for a toothpaste. The wee white lid. I'm like, what the fuck's that? And it's poo. So yeah, Golden Retrievers, aye, crazy. So yeah, my plan was phone these folk, right, and invite them onto my call, because it was the first one I was doing tonight, and just the day went to shit, so I couldn't do it. So, but I promoted the call anyway, so I thought, right, I'm just the kind of person, if I say I'm going to do it, I'll just do it. So I'll be opening this Zoom call up at 8 o'clock. So if you do want to know about how you can make additional income in your spare time, or you want to just talk UW, feel free to pop on, bring a cup of tea, a glass of wine, or a beer, and we can talk through UW. So yes, here's what I wanted to just kind of remind folk about. I'm looking for 3 folk who want a free Christmas dinner. And this is, can I make that screen any bigger? Basically, this is what UW are offering, right? It's available to everyone. So see, if you join UW tonight, it's a tenner to become a partner. Big deal. You'll make quite a few quid. You pay a tenner to become a partner, and then we'll register you for the incentive, which is earn Christmas dinner and all the trimmings. I tend to get this most years. It's really quite like Christmas dinner. If, you know, the years I've maybe not done, the years I've missed this promotion, we've probably done Marks and Spencer's, and I think, you know, it's like 80 odd quid. So if you know what it's like, hi Ahmad, you will know what it's like, the money you need to spend, whereas UW are giving this away to all partners. This is like massive big turkey, all the stuff, hamper with all the pigs and blanket and what have you. So here is a quick video that just explains a little bit more.
Around the Christmas tree, around the Christmas tree, around the Christmas tree, we're dancing with jolly dance and song. We'll gaily trip along, oh hail the Christmas tree and
I'm sorry, Santa's not here right now. Leave a message.
So you probably realised I pressed the wrong video. Sorry, that tells you nothing about the incentive. Here is the right video that explains a bit more about the incentive. My apologies.
Hello, jumping on here to give you my 3 top tips on how you can smash the Christmas incentive that still has a few weeks left to run. I see so many people on my team that have the customer points. They have almost those 30 customer points needed for all 3 Christmas incentives, but they are missing the team pit. So I'm going to focus these tips on how to recruit your team and help them gather customers so you can unlock all 3 layers of that Christmas incentive.
My God, the wrong video. I'm so sorry. I don't know where the video's gone. It was a really cool video that just explained the incentive. Basically, here's all you need to do if you want to get yourself a free Christmas dinner. It's available to all UW partners, okay? So to become a UW partner, you speak to somebody who's already in Utility Warehouse and they'll show you how you get started. There's an upfront cost to start your own business. It's £10. Nice glasses. Thank you very much. You pay a tenner, British company, 2,000 staff at head office, 80,000 partners across the UK. Once you've started your own utility warehouse business, you get access to all the tools to help you save people money on their boring household bills. Dead easy. We offer energy, broadband, mobile, and insurance. And every time you help somebody, not only do you get paid, it can be as much as £400. Can be as little as zero. Depending on how rubbish you are, because if you don't sign anybody up, you don't get paid. But that's life, isn't it? You know, Sky don't sign up everybody who sees a Sky TV advert. So it's about helping folks, show them how they can save money on their bills. Energy's dear in the UK, broadband's expensive, all these things are expensive, and all we're doing is showing them how they can save money. If somebody decides to take the savings and offer, then you get paid as a partner, but you also get points, and points make prizes. And depending how many points you gather, depends on what level of the Christmas incentive that Utility Warehouse give all partners. So if you get 10 points, which is 3 customers, and you help one person register as a UW partner as well, that's helping somebody make money on the side of what they're doing, you get a big massive turkey. It's like feed 6 people. So you can get a big massive turkey, all the trimmings, pigs and blanket, all the good stuff, the potatoes, the gravy, and it's all like kind of, from a farm, delivered to your door by like a courier, and you'll get that delivered 2 or 3 days before Christmas Day. So that all you then need to do is literally follow the instructions, invite a big crowd round to your house, and everything's free, because the activity that you did helping people save money, not only did it earn you an income, it qualified you for a free Christmas dinner. I got some. I should have probably put some pictures up, but I haven't got any pictures. So yeah, that's basically what we do. We do it every year. There's always incentives. I mean, all through the year there's incentives for UW, but that's the Christmas one. So who do you know who maybe is struggling with the cost of Christmas? Who do you know who would love free Christmas dinner? I'd love to speak to them. I'm looking to start 3 people, because it's what the people that I start, I also have to train them. So I can't train too many people at one go. In my experience, you probably want to train a maximum of 3 people at a time. So would you like Christmas dinner? Would you like to make some extra cash in your spare time? Then message me. If you know me on social media, drop me a message, say, Dale, how does this work? Or my mobile phone number is whizzing across the bottom of the screen. Drop me a text message. I can send you some information over about it, and we'll help you get started. I was having a look. We've already got I think it was 14 promotions so far on the team this month, which is quite good. So a lot of people are on track in the team already to hit the Christmas dinner incentive, because Christmas, it's a great time of year, but when it's really expensive, because obviously, presents aren't cheap, and then there's just all the nights out. And then even if you want to just try and relax and have a nice Christmas dinner, you're going to have to spend not shut up, Dale. You're going to have to spend best part £100 just for a shitey turkey. Do you know what I mean? So why not pick it up for free? That's all we're suggesting. Now, as I say, at 8 o'clock, I'm going to go live on that link. I wanted to do I wanted to do a social media live today. I promised myself I'd do one every day, and I couldn't get one done this afternoon because of my dog ripped my carpet. Did I tell you about that? I'm really pissed off. And can I finish on a subject? I don't know if I'm not even reading any comments. Oh, there's comments on YouTube. What about the BBC getting caught with their hands in the cookie jar? I think maybe 3 years ago, I started watching RT, Russia Today, BBC, Fox News, and CNN. And I would watch all 4 of those channels. And folk would be like, why would you watch all 4 news channels? And I'd be like, because all 4 of them totally give the same story, completely different. So that made me realise that they're all lying. Because you can't have one story told 4 ways. There is only one truth. But what all the different news platforms have been doing, is the BBC have now been caught red-handed, is they take a news story, and depending on the bosses of that news company and how politically they lean, they wind the story to suit the narrative of that channel. With the BBC caught, because I remember watching that Panorama programme live, and I was shocked at Donald Trump, shocked at him for what appeared to be inciting violence and telling them all to go and charge towards the Capitol, the building, which everyone saw what happened. And I couldn't believe he had done that. And when I saw it in Panorama, I was like, my God, that guy's a fucking nut job. Excuse my French. And then the more I watched of the other channels, I started to realise he's not as much of a nut job, because if you watch the other channels, they portray him slightly different. And now the BBC totally caught putting a 40-minute gap and taking a bit from the end and a bit from the beginning, nailing them together to make it look as if the bold Donald, the man with the tan, was trying to get everyone to commit violence. And I think, yeah, he's not perfect at all, but bloody hell, if the BBC did that, what else have they done? What else have they lied about? What else? I mean, the Gaza documentary, it was narrated, or like the narrator was like a family member of one of the people from Hamas. So what else have they lied about? I'm not really bothered about the actual subjects. I'm just like, my God, they're lying. They broadcast stuff, lie to us directly, and then when we moan, we're the bad guys because we're, I don't know, because we're voicing an opinion. So it was good to see the BBC get caught out. Anyway, that was how you get the Christmas dinner. And if you want to talk a bit more, I will be opening my Zoom room. Oh, sorry, somebody in there. I'll be opening that at 8 o'clock. Other than that, 13 minutes. Good. Any comments? Feel free. This feels like the most disorganised live I have done so far. Both the videos were wrong. And I'm about 6 hours late from when I would normally broadcast one of these. But hope you're having a good day, nice evening. Hope you've got a beer in your hand. Just a wee little one, 4.5%. Other supermarkets are available. Anyway, take it easy.